It's a sight you don't see often. Sierra Canyon trailing at the half. Long Island Lutheran has come out firing along with ESPN National Recruiting Director Paul Biancardi. Joe Tordy, glad that you could join us here for this one in Toms River, New Jersey. And one of the big reasons, Paul, that you never see Sierra Canyon in this position, all of the talent that they have in the ESPN 100.
Well, they have 4 ranked players. 3 of those ranked players are inside the top 10 in their respective class.
Second quarter just about to begin. 5-point lead for Sierra Canyon over Long Island Lutheran. Paul Biancardi, Joe Tordy here with you. Glad that you could join us here. Take a look at the Sierra Canyon Trailblazers, first graduating high school class in 2009. And they've really jumped onto the map here in the high school basketball world.
They've had some great players in the past. Marvin Bagley, excuse me. Marcus is his younger brother who's in the ESPN 100. Remy Martin, Arizona State, Cody Riley, Scottie Pippen Jr., some real good talent.
And one for B.J. Boston from bonus distance. Speaking of real good talent, not sure it gets a whole lot better than this from B.J.
Well, it's all about the composure. He pulls up, Curbelo leaves his feet, Boston with a little pump fake, and then the jump shot. The composure to wait for the defender to leave his feet, get out of the way, and then to pull a shot and make it. High level.
Long 2 there for Boston. His foot was on the line, as you saw. Now the Kentucky commit hits the old-fashioned three-point play.
And that is the #1 recruiting class when you say Kentucky commit. They got Terrence Clark, Devin Askew, Lance Ware, who we watched earlier tonight.
A lot nearly worked out for Long Island Lutheran. Whoa, Curbelo around the world, but not in the hoop.
Yeah, you can't put that spin on it with all that length around it.
Bailey, tough finish right around the rim.
And that's the difference. This may be the best finishing team in the country, Sierra Canyon. I would say Montverde Academy and Sierra Canyon when it comes to finishing plays.
You see Lehigh trying to slow things down a little bit. This is much closer to their pace, playing that half-court game against this team.
Well, they want to run offense. They want to keep Sierra Canyon on defense and try to get a high percentage shot. This guy is high percentage right here.
Yeah, anytime with Zed Key, it's a pretty good bet. And he shows you why right there.
He's got that wide body, and he puts that body right into Harold Yu just to create a little space at the end of the shot. He's got his hands full on defense, though. It's hard to play behind 7-3. I think they have to front you or double down on him.
Bailey, driving kick for Boston. Curbelo another rebound. He's racking those up in the first half. And James read the lob. One-on-one, it's Bailey. The hoop not coming. The harm did, though. And now we'll go to the free throw line. Foul called on Hugo Bergstrom.
His first personal and team fifth.
Bergstrom, a native of Sweden, all he could do to just hang on there against Bailey.
Little things make a big difference. Great deflection by Bronny James. And that led to the run out, and it put Amari Bailey at the free throw line. So 2 points Lehigh doesn't get. And now Sierra Canyon with a chance to at least get 1 point out of this.
And for Long Island Lutheran,
taking a seat there is Traore, who had the monster jam moments ago. Amari Bailey at the free throw line has committed and decommitted a couple of times already, just a sophomore, and he's generating a ton of interest.
Yeah, 8th grade committed and then decommitted to DePaul, then UCLA, had a coaching change.
Nice running hit by Curbelo there. Either one of these point guards, you take them on your team.
Oh gosh, I mean, these 2 are big time point guards. Bailey, I'm calling him a point guard this year.
Foul called inside, and the ball movement, you really do just see it whipping around from Sierra Canyon.
They're a very unselfish team, Sierra Canyon, and they pass the ball with really good accuracy.
team foul number 6.
They have terrific vision to see each other. And they play well together. This is a team that really likes each other off the court. They're a close-knit group. You know, they've embraced all the attention. They're unfazed by the situations that they go into and play at different venues against home teams. They want everybody's best shot. This is what they signed up for.
Now they've been getting it for sure. Shai Odom at the free throw line. Playing offers from Georgetown, Tulane, and BU. Just a sophomore, and that list will increase.
Yeah, he's a good-looking sophomore, too. Strong, physical, with the developing jump shot.
Another poke away there. And they return the favor. Curbelo gets it blocked at the rim by Hugh. Gets it back, though. Curbelo the reverse. That gets pinned. Still with it, Curbelo. Finally it goes.
Well, I kept saying to myself, throw it out, throw it out. Curbelo kept trying to find a way to get it to the rim. Third time, a charm.
Extra pass from James, and it's Williams hitting from the paint. And you look at how hard Lehigh has to work for their buckets versus what's happening with Sierra Canyon. Look at Curbelo go! The runner! Bang! 5-point game. Rebound by Key. Curbelo feeling it, lays it off. Bergstrom, a three. Timeout, Sierra Canyon. It's a game in Jersey, folks.
Andre Curbelo trying to control the tempo and the pace of this game. And he'll do it from anywhere on the floor. Comes up with the steal, attacks the rim. Not a good decision, gets it blocked. Then he strips, goes up again, gets blocked again. Third time is a charm. All he needed was a little space. And Andre Curbelo has taken on Sierra Canyon. Knows when to push it, knows when to pull it out. How about that floater off of 1 foot? He's finally understanding, hey, I can't go all the way to the rim when they're back there. The floater and the kick-out pass is what you have to do against this type of size.
He's been an important player for Long Island Lutheran, commonly known as Lehigh. And you see what they've been able to do in the 11th season here under head coach John Buck. They've been an impressive program on Long Island.
Well, they've had some really good wins this season. They've won some games in the Alani Prep Classic in Hawaii. They've won a couple of 3 games, Beach Ball Classic. They beat Millennium, very good team from Arizona. St. Ray's, Bergen Catholic. Of course, they lost to Montverde. Everybody loses to Montverde.
Here's a turnover. Out ahead of the pack, it's Reed. The freshman evens the game at 24.
Yeah, you can go to the rim when there's space.
Bailey with the follow on that frank miss.
Yeah, there's been some second chance opportunities for Sierra Canyon.
Reed again.
The floater. Everybody watching out there who plays the game, pick up the running floater. You need it against size, especially when you move up in the ranks. You want to play on big games on ESPN? Get a float game.
Reed listed at 5'9". There's another floater. How about this?
Players are getting smart. They understand they're going to get their shot blocked when they get too close.
Now they just hear you. It's a 2-point lead for Sierra Canyon. Mari Bailey trying to keep his team in front. And it's been a back and forth battle.
Lehigh pushing it, finishing within a deuce.
Plenty of festivities on tap for the McDonald's All-American Games. And of course, you can view them all right here on the ESPN family of networks. Those are the first 2 Sierra Canyon McDonald's All-Americans in the school's history. BJ Boston and Zaire Williams being congratulated by their school.
Those 2 guys are fabulous. I can't wait to see them pair up with other McDonald's All-Americans. The game is going to be so exciting. 12 of the 24 prospects play the point guard position of the 2-guard spot. 19 McDonald's All-Americans are inside the ESPN 21. That's going to be as exciting a game as we've ever seen.
Curbelo dribbles through the press. Back the block for Key. Raising the roof on the pass from Kloschek. Tied at 28 once again. Nice look for Bailey. Frank can't hit the tough one. Pinzone steps into a three. Gets his own board. Another floater, and it falls. Paul Biancardi's a genius. Shoot floaters, kids.
It's a shot that's been around a lot longer than I've been. That means that shot is at least 50 years old.
That shot's been around for a while, too. That corner three to put Sierra Canyon back in front. Zaire Williams finds bottoms. He gets it blocked from behind by Zaire Wade, who's checked into the game.
Well, the risk of pressing is giving up layups or open shots. I'll tell you what, Sierra Canyon does a fabulous job of not only pressing, but sprinting back into the play to chase down the layup at the rim. Now, if you're Lehigh here, run offense, move the ball, create an open shot for yourself. There's no shot clock in this game, so there's no reason to rush your shot. You're not holding the ball, you're just trying to execute.
Kasper Kloschek, a step back. Follow from Reed. Again he hits.
The 5'9" freshman, Jaden Reed.
And the answer not coming from Williams.
I mean, does Jaden Reed know he's on national TV right now? He's a freshman. He's supposed to be in bed.
Curbelo, circus shot.
That's where you can score against Sierra Canyon, that 6 to 8 foot marker.
Boston can hit from there, he shows it. Nice find inside, and Wade able to hit from close.
Tell you what, they are a very good passing team, the Trailblazers. They move that ball to the open spot and they attack.
1 point lead here for Long Island Lutheran. And it was this shot that provided the difference. Curbelo slashing in.
Well, Curbelo puts behind his back against two, draws 4 defenders, but then again jumps back a little bit to create space for that shot. If he can get 2 eyes on the rim, he's got a chance to put it in.
He's going to be a big-time contributor at Illinois next year. And what is it that makes his game Big Ten ready?
Oh, he's mentally tough. He has a high basketball IQ. He's the consummate winner. He's a leader. Not only does he lead himself, but he brings other guys with him. Illinois has a top 15 class. They also have Adam Miller coming in, one of the best scoring guards in the country. He plays his high school ball in the Chicago Public League at Morgan Park. He's coached by Nick Irvin. And Coleman Hawkins, big 6'9" guy, plays at Prolific Prep. Excellent team of recruits coming in next year for Brad Underwood. I mean, these 3 guys enhance the backcourt and the frontcourt.
And that sort of thing does matter in March, too. Here's Key with the flush.
Key's going to enhance the Buckeyes. You know, he's got a body as an undersized Jared Sullinger. Great Ohio State Buckeye. You know, he was thick, strong, great hands with good mobility. Williams,
Pretty mobile himself, finding his spot on the block.
well, Sierra Canyon can invert guys. Zaire Williams and DJ Boston can play close to the rim, or they can play away from the basket.
Lott swatted back. Pinzone thought about it, pulls the trigger anyway. Tougher shot, but it goes.
Yeah, he was open. He took the dribble pull-up into the defense, but he was in rhythm.
Still a 3-point lead for Long Island Lutheran, and a foul called as Curbelo is trying to split the press by himself.
Well, this guy's all about the game and all about the team and winning. He's not going to get caught up into words right now. He's focused. He understands the challenge in front of him, and he knows he's got to handle the ball 99% of the time. And again, he's got to make the decision of when to attack, when to kick it out, and when to set up the team. And then he's got to use energy on the defensive end as well.
You can see the plan is to deny him the ball now.
Yeah, you can see Sierra Canyon and Mari Bailey not letting him get it back. Great denial by Bailey.
6 seconds to play in the half. Reed trying to get around James. James, great D. That one won't count. And Sierra Canyon trailing at halftime. Long Island Lutheran is game for this one. Crowd approves. And it's been Key, who has been Key. Curbelo, really good in his own right. Long Island Lutheran holding 3 over the Trailblazers.
Looking around here, I see